know I got the receipts, girl. You know I got the receipts.
Hey guys, welcome to the Sweet Pea Diaries. It's your girl Sweet Pea, and I am back with another video. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back to my channel. And if you are a new subscriber, welcome to the Sweet Pea Diaries. Be sure to like this video, share this video, but most importantly, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Hey everybody, happy Sunday. Let's see who we got. We got Vanderveer, my moderator, Mrs. Jordan, Jennifer Huff. Hey Jen. We've got Sun Goddess, Queen of Harlem. Yay, you made it live. Hey boo. Missed you. Haven't seen you in a while. It's Nikki, not Nikki, my moderator. New York Neek, Judy the Pierre, Sweet Dark Chocolate. Hey you guys. Come on in, child. This is the gift that just keeps on giving. Okay. Cocoa Butter Barbie, my moderator, stepping into the building. This is just the gift that just keeps on giving. Okay. This is just content for days. Honey, Monique's sister, Coach LP. See, hey. Monique's sister, Millicent. Now, I don't know if you guys know Millicent, but this is the same sister that actually blasted Monique when the mother, was sick and she didn't come to the family's aid. Well, honey, Miss Thing done went on her Facebook and she is calling her sister out. She is saying that Monique's anger is displaced, and we all been saying that. Monique's anger is displaced, and basically, you need to shut up. You need to pot calling the kettle black. You didn't show up to your own mother and father's funeral, but you out here talking about D.L. Hughley and their family and talking about, the abuse and everything like that. So let me just pull up the post because she went in, okay? Let me get that. Child, she went in, okay? Millicent Imes, all right? She said enough is enough. She's sick of this. Okay, she's sick. I'm gonna do it like this so y'all can see it. Child, just ignore these darn things here. Let me get rid of that. All right. Millicent Imes says, enough is enough, my sister. Stop the madness. It's not a good look. God has shut you down before, and believe me, he will do it again. Let's start by staying on topic. You are and have been displacing your anger on the wrong people. Why don't you start, sister, with you? And that begins with one digging deep and praying. When we pray and God hears us and he gives it back to us, it should say something to you. But you choose to listen to the devil, who was once a fallen angel. Take heed and clean your house up because it's dirty. Sis, you coming with the same story over and over again. If nothing changes, nothing changes. Your career has been dead in the past, and now it's about to come to life, and now you're killing it again. And now the plug is about to be pulled on you, and you are about to be canceled. Again, this time it's flatline. I just can't take no more text messages or phone calls. At one time, the stage and the world was your oyster. What you're doing now is offensive to this family, our parents, and your siblings. But All of a sudden, it's about you having to be right, good, bad, or indifferent. And now you are wrong as two left shoes. It's absolutely maddening to see you embarrass yourself like this, which at this time, it's a reflection on the family, your true biological family, not your made up family or your wife, but your siblings and our parents, may they rest in peace, are turning over in your earthly turn are turning over in heaven on your earthly behavior. Although you did not show up to your father's or your mother's funeral service, I'm sure they forgive you because they know who their child used to be. I see you are making statements about other people's children. So where are yours? Again, clean your house up and you'll be set free. LOL, I have receipts. As your old bodyguard used to say, let's play nice. As you say, this is all coming out from a place of love. Sister, stop. Your biological sister, Millicent. Love you to life and will be here for you always. Honey, she commented on that and posted the article about Monique clearing up the statements about D.L. Hughley urges Black women to stand up for themselves. Okay, about the daughter, she clears up the comments. I guess she wanted to put that under that article. But she said, honey, you did not. And this is a photo. This is Miss Millicent. Honey, this is Miss Millicent. Okay. Miss Millicent. Okay, Miss Millicent. Mm-hmm. Let's see what's Miss Millicent. What is it giving? Oh, she had credit repair specialist. Miss Millicent is a heated credit financial. Grow with us this Saturday, free Zoom. This was on April 3rd, 2021. Bring your own beverage. Okay. Miss Millicent. Okay, Miss Millicent. I see Monique there. I see a little Monique. They got the same mama and pappy. They got the same mama and pappy. I see. Millicent works at Walmart. Okay, she works at Walmart. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That was in 2020. I don't know if she's still working there now, but she was working at Walmart. Miss Millicent. Honey, but Miss Millicent said that your anger is displaced. Hey, Dion. Said that the anger is displaced and you need to clean up your own home. It's the pot calling the kettle black syndrome. Said that your career is dead. Okay? Here's the picture that everybody actually knows. This is the one that was posted on the blogs when when the mother was sick and passing away or whatever. This is the one that they were using. That's the one that everybody knows. And she said enough is enough. She posted this 21 hours ago. Stop the madness. It's not a good look. God has shut you down before, and believe me, he will do it again. Says you're listening to the devil. I mean, we all know that Monique is coming from a place of hurt with a lot of situations that has happened in her own life. Yes, we do know that. But it's sad when you have your own sister coming out and saying that you're embarrassing the family because of your behavior. And she recognizes your need to be right because let's just be real. This is a need for Monique to be right at the end of the day. This is about her one mistake after the other with the videos and the lives. It's just putting her foot in her mouth, one, video after video. So the sister is like, we are watching you, and now you have the nerve to start talking and bringing other people's family into it. Now, when she said, "Where are your kids?" I happen to have some tea about that. And I do know, see, and I came across this when I was doing the research for the video that I'm putting together. I'm almost done with that video. So I actually was on Millicent's Facebook looking for photos of Millicent because I wanted to post that. And then I came across this post, and when she's speaking about the family, I don't want to give too much. And when she's talking about the kids, I know why she's saying that, because the oldest child, there's a lot going on with that. And we got tea on that, and I put that in the documentary. So I will save that for that. I won't speak on that here. But I do know that Monique has been married before, and it's not to that first person that they always want to put, it was another person back in the 90s who was actually the father of her oldest. Okay. Her Mark Jackson, I think that's his name, the one that they all try to, say that that's her, a husband that but there's actually a husband prior to Mark, and that's actually the father of the oldest son, Shalon. And they have him listed in her biography and Wikipedia's as Shalon Jackson, but that's not actually his last name. He took on that last name because of Monique being married to Mark, but his last name is actually his father's last name, which is Watkins. So doing the research, I found him, and I found his SoundCloud. He actually is into producing beats and doing music. And I found his SoundCloud, and on his SoundCloud, he's got a picture of him and Monique when he was a baby, when he was an infant. And Monique is holding him, and that's his profile picture. So, it was really sad. I'm like, wow, he doesn't have a relationship with his mom, and he's got a picture of her on the SoundCloud, which is clearly, it's screaming like, wow, no relationship. He, misses the fact that he doesn't have a relationship with his mom. And Monique actually talked about how her career, she was so engrossed in trying to become famous, wanting that fame so bad, that she really didn't have a relationship with her kids, especially the oldest one. And the kids kind of regret her career because she kind of threw them to the wayside to have a career. Right. So we found information on that, and I put that in the documentary. I'm almost done with it. I'm hoping to maybe have it done today and have that. Hey, princess. I saw your the prom pictures and videos on the Instagram. Looks like you guys had a good time. Thank you for the like, and y'all go over there and follow the House of Princess. Um, tell them Sweet Pea sent you. But yeah, I mean, definitely there's some things going on in Monique's family and in her own personal life. So you calling DL Hughley out. All right, so what if we start doing that? And what if we start digging up her past and start throwing up, and we start talking about how you aren't present as a mother? You want to talk about DL Hughley's character as a parent. Okay, well, let's start talking about you as a mother then. Since what's good for the goose is good for the gander then, right? Okay, well, it's out there because it's articles on Monique. She said that she wasn't a good parent. She said that she put her career before her children. So the same narrative that she put out for DL, that, oh, okay, these are, DL did this interview. He did it before. I'm just mentioning it. Okay, well, we can do the same thing for Monique. We can say that you put this out there yourself about your son, saying that you didn't have a relationship with him. And then we can do that. We start digging up, and we can say, well, wow, you as a sound, he's over there. music out on SoundCloud. Why can't you put him down with producers or people in the industry and help him get his career off the ground? How do you know what I am about? How, first of all, how do you know what kind of mother I am? You don't know anything about what kind of mother I am. I have all three of my children, and my children are in my home. What do you know about what kind of mother I am? You don't know me, and I don't know you. You don't know anything about what kind of parent I am. Okay? So I don't even know who you are. Who are you? I don't know anyone named Monique Brown. And my family, we damn sure don't know anybody named Monique Brown. Oh, what are you going off of? Videos and some shit you don't watched on YouTube? I don't know you. Girl, bye. Um, blockity block, block, block. Girl, get your ass up out of my chat. Uh Sweet Pea, I really admire your professionalism and how non-biased you are. You are all in your commentary. You work hard and you bring it. You're an amazing mother, friend, and journalist. Thank you so much. Child, girl, they don't know me. Thank you, Queen of Harlem. Girl, like you gonna call the girl, go on now, go on now. And like I said, she wants to say, no, calling DL Hughley out for his character and wanting to show what type of character he has. Okay, so let's start doing. Girl, I don't know who she was. I don't know, Dion. I don't know who she was talking about. Because we all know what kind of mom I am. We don't, girl. We all know. Everybody knows what kind of parent I am. It's obvious. Um, I mean, did anybody see people see what I post and they see the relationship that I have with my children and they hear the relationship that I have with my child? Oh, what you talking about? A mistake that my oldest child made in her life that she's over with, and now she's moving forward and living a great life. She made mistakes. We all make mistakes in life. But as far as being a parent, what do you know? Oh, you were talking about, okay. Oh, okay, Monique. Okay. Thank you, Monique. Oh, okay. She said, I would never insult you. I was talking about Monique. Oh, girl. Thank you for clearing that up. Cause I was like, ooh, we sorry, Monique. Okay, we let's bring it back. Thank you for clearing that up, Monique. But people, they be trolling me, girl. They be saying stuff. Thank you, Vanderveer. I'm glad you unblocked it because she was I'm glad you did because she was able to say that she wasn't talking about me. She was talking about Monique. Right. So how you talking about somebody else's child and it wasn't much of a mother? You're damn right. Exactly. Based off um, you know, what is about her son. Exactly. Y'all know I be on 10. Y'all know I be on 10 because y'all know these people. Um, I, but I told you out in love. I didn't cuss or anything. I tried to be, polite with it. I tried to be classy with it. I ain't go off. But y'all know they troll me. So, they be trolling me hard and talking about me. So I apologize. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, let's send her some flowers. Do we have our sweet pea? You guys drop the sweet pea emoji. If there's any members, Nikki and you guys put the sweet pea emoji in here for her. Love you, girl. Thank you. But yeah, how are you talking about somebody else's life and talking about somebody else as a parent when you're not even taking care of your own child? Okay. I mean, you have an older son that is on SoundCloud. His music is on SoundCloud. His mother is in the industry. His mother, 50 Cent. I mean, you about to work with 50 Cent. You should be able to put your son with that connection. Yeah, you see how easy that was to clear up, right? people say, you say, oh, okay, it was all good, and we keep it going. You know what I'm saying? I ain't drag and ain't do no video on you or nothing like that, or try to dox you or nothing. But I apologize again, ma'am. Um, but yeah, I mean, you about to work for 50 Cent. You have this opportunity with him, and you see your son is in the music industry. He wants to be a musician. He wants to be a producer, produce beats. And I'm gonna drop the information on the video. I'm gonna put his SoundCloud so people could go and check him out. I even encourage people to go check him out in the video, right? And it's sad because it's like, wow, now you should be able to put your son and put him with opportunities. That's the whole thing. Like when you're famous and you have kids, you should be able to give them the opportunities that you were not afforded. That's the whole reason. When people are white people, when they get these companies and get money and they make it big, they put their kids on. They put the other generations, they put them on. That's what Monique should be able to do. But why she can't do that? She can't do that because she's too busy running around beefing with people. Yeah. So she's blackballed, but you guys know she was trying, she was getting back in there with 50 and with she's been black 20 years. You see what her sister says, you're about to trying to get your career, but now you're going to be canceled. Oh, canceled means you ain't gonna work at all. She was blackballed in the like higher up. This stuff with 50 Cent and her being on BMF, this is going to be an opportunity to get back in the door. But you have cut your nose off to spite your face. You haven't even gotten there yet. It hasn't even started, and you already in the press for negative energy, for dragging somebody yet again, exposing people yet again. So she's blackballed by the top brass in Hollywood. The major roles, them multi-million dollar deals. Let's be clear, 50 Cent, BMF, it's not giving $1 million deal. That's not $1 million deal. I don't know whose dog that is, but that's not Evan. I don't know whose dog you guys hear out there barking. Somebody's dog is upset and is angry, but that is not my baby because my baby is right here on the floor asleep. So if you hear that barking in the background, that's not Evan. Evan is down here right next to me sleeping, child. I don't know what they got going on out there. Somebody's dog is upset. I don't know if y'all can hear him, but he is out there telling somebody off, child. Evan got his little lazy spoil behind. He done ate cookies and bacon treats, and now he on the floor sleeping because all he do is eat, eat and sleep. But this is the sister. She said that she did not come to. You guys can't hear it. Oh, okay. I thought you could hear it because it's loud. But the sis, you can't hear that. Listen. Now they stop. You listen. Y'all can't hear it. Oh. But this is the sister saying that you didn't come to your father's funeral, didn't come to your mother's funeral. And remember, now when she did the Oprah, when she was upset about Oprah having her family on her show, she said that Oprah had called her and said that she was only going to have the brother, right? That the brother was supposed to be coming on the show because the brother wanted to you know, um, apologize and talk about how he violated Monique. And he also wanted to tell other families how they can recognize a predator in their family. That was the whole reason for why he was supposed to be coming on the show. But then Monique says when she starts to see promo for it, she starts to see that it's actually her entire family. So when she watches the interview and watches the show, she says she saw her mom up there being greedy. She saw her dad up there drunk. She saw her brother that was a manager up there just being whatever reason why he got fired. And she seen the brother that is the abuser scamming. Okay, so she's seen all this watching that. Their episode, she saw all that because she knows who they really are. So she was furious and she said Oprah exploited her family. All right. She had not had a relationship with them. She said she had told Oprah this before Oprah did this interview because at that time she thought that it was only going to be the brother. And she said she's talked with Oprah and they talked about each other's family life. She told her about her mom and them, and Oprah told her about her mom and them. So she thought that she had a common ground with Oprah. Okay. But this was even after Precious. Okay. This was even after the Precious debacle because this was in 2010. So Monique says until Oprah apologizes to her for that, she will be mad with Oprah until the day she leaves this earth. So the sister said, God has done this to you before. Now you are listening to the devil. You are going to be canceled if you don't stop this behavior. You're going to be canceled. Okay? You're going to be canceled if you don't stop it. Let's read this again. Enough is enough, my sister. Stop the madness. It's not a good look. God has shut you down before, and believe me, he will do it again. Let's start by staying on topic. She says, you need to stay on topic. You're all over the place. You're supposed to be talking about DL, but now you're talking about people family. She says, let's start by staying on topic. You are and have been displacing your anger on the wrong people. Why don't you start, sister, with you? And that begins with one digging deep and praying. When we pray and God hears us and he gives it back to us, it should say something to you. But you choose to listen to the devil. And I believe in this instance, she talking about daddy. You choose to listen to the devil. I think talking about that husband who was once a fallen angel. Take heed and clean your house up because it's dirty. And she got that dirty in all caps. She says, sis, you're coming with the same story over and over again. If nothing changes, nothing changes. Your career has been dead in the past, and now it's about to come to life. And now you're killing it again. And now the plug is about to be pulled on you, and you are about to be canceled. Again, this time it's flatline. Says this time you're not going to come back from this. You be canceled. And you're just going to be over, flatline. I just can't take no more text messages or phone calls. She's saying people calling me and texting me about this. I can't take it anymore. I'm tired of hearing about this. So I'm coming to Facebook and I'm coming publicly to tell the world that my sister needs help. We are all in agreement that she needs help. She said at one time, the stage and the world was your oyster. What you're doing now is offensive to this family, our parents, and your siblings. But all of a sudden, it's about you having to be right, good, bad, or indifferent. And now you are wrong as two left shoes. And she's saying what I've been saying. No matter what it is that she is saying, it's wrong. And she knows she's wrong, but she just wants to be right. And she does not care. At all costs, I'm going to be right. And I'm just going to keep jumping from subject to subject in my quest to be right instead of just saying I'm wrong. She said, you wrong as two left shoes. It's absolutely maddening to see you embarrass yourself like this, which at this time, it's a reflection on our family, your true biological family, not your made up family or your wife. Now, she called her husband her wife. Okay. She called daddy her wife. She's taking care of this man. That's your wife. Okay. Some people say, is that a typo? No, she knew what she was saying. It's not a typo. She said that man is your wife. She said, but your siblings and our parents, may they rest in peace, are turning over in heaven on your earthly behavior. Although you did not show up to your father or your mother's funeral service, I'm sure they forgive you because they know who their child used to be. And I said this as well. When did Monique get like this? Because it's not the Monique that I she was with a comment when she was, Nick Parker and all, this it just didn't seem like this was the Monique that we see now. That just didn't seem like the same person. And she says they know who they raised, and that's not that girl that we see. I see you are making statements about other people's children. So where are yours? Again, clean your house up and you'll be set free. LOL, I have receipts. As your old bodyguard used to say, let's play nice. As you say, this is all coming from a place of love. Sister, stop. Your biological sister, Millicent, love you to life and will be here for you always. She said, this is coming from a place of love, my sweet baby. Mm. That's all I got to say about this right here. Millicent. Mm, mm. That's all I got to say about that one. I'm going to be like her. Mm. Millicent said, you don't have your own kids. And I wouldn't say kid. I wouldn't say kids. I would say you're not in your own children's life, right? That's what she's saying. Where's your kid? And she talking about the oldest one because the old one that's estranged. And Monique has mentioned that when she was, trying to get her career off the ground, and it was in the early days, she wasn't being as good of a mother as she could have been because quest and she was seeking, and the kids resented her career because of that. So this is her sister, million times. She posted this on Facebook 21 hours ago. She's not here for it. This behavior is embarrassing to her and the family, she said. Now, I don't think that to be honest with you, I don't see how the family, you know, well, I guess they would be because people know that she's sister. I people at the Walmart they would come up and say, "Aren't you Monique's sister?" I don't think that people recognize her to that point, which is why she can work at Walmart having to worry about anyone bum rushing her or people. I don't think that they know her from walking down the street. Oh, that's Monique's sister. I don't think that. I think that people that know and would be texting and calling and saying, you see Monique, the inner circle, people that know. I can see that being tiresome. You keep getting phone calls and text messages, and then you're watching this in the press. You see all the blogs and you see everything about Monique day after day, her making these blunders, and now her calling out someone's abuse. Now, has Monique spoken about it? Let's read what this article says. Let's click on here. Blavity. Monique clears up comments about D.L. Hughley, urges Black women to stand up for themselves. So this was June 2nd. So this must have been, oh, no, this is not. Yeah, no, this is just about the contract and everything. This isn't about her, what she said about the child and her D.L. Hughley's daughter and her abuse. Now, has Monique said anything since then? Has she come out and said any type of apology, or has she made any reference to the daughter? Because the daughter was like, pull up, we can we can handle this. Has her and daddy responded? Have they done a live? And have they came back at my sweet baby, at the sweet baby? But I'm gonna tell you, I can tell you exactly. I'm gonna tell you exactly how Monique is gonna respond to this. Now there could be a couple ways, but the way I think Monique is gonna respond to it, how she will respond to the D.L. Hughley's daughter saying pull up, saying keep our name out your mouth. She's gonna take it as she's young, she get a pass because she don't know what she's doing. That's what she's gonna do. She's gonna, oh, she's a baby. And I expect her to act like that because she doesn't know no better. I expect her to downplay what she did, her actions. She's going to try to put it out like, she's just hurt and traumatized. She's defending her dad. You know, I expect her. She get a pass. I'm not going to drag the baby. I think that that's how she's going to, you know. So she responded to her already. Okay, let's see. So on Monique. Evan, what? Now did you? Now I know y'all heard that. I know y'all heard that. That was Evan. She want to meet with her on DL's show. Let me tell y'all something. DL and DL's daughter, they owe her nothing. I would turn that down. I wouldn't even want to meet. I wouldn't even want to meet with her. Meet with her for what? You don't owe her nothing. You don't owe her no explanation. I don't understand. Y'all heard Evan? Y'all noise. That was him. That was a snore or a grunt in the middle of his sleep. He's asleep. He's over there. I don't know what that was, honey. Comfortability, fullness. You should see his stomach. That stomach hanging out. I wouldn't want to meet with her. I don't see. I wouldn't meet with her. She's full of shit. What does any of this have to do with you being upset about that contract and you saying what you said about that? What do you owe? What they don't owe. That's just like that's the same thing. That's the same thing. Tasha K wanted Cardi B to come on her show. Well, you can come on my show and explain to everybody my accusations. What the hell do I look like coming on your show explaining to you your shit and your mess? Because I didn't ask for any of this. So me and my daughter need to bring you to my show, I eat, where I make my money, explain you to the audience, and have a conversation with you about something that is none of your business. Who are you that me and my daughter need to speak to you? You wronged us, ma'am. You owe us an apology, and that's it. You owe us an apology and move on. He very relaxed, Monica. He over there just knocked out. I wish I could point the camera and let y'all see him, but it's on a whole other side of the house. Um, yeah, the oldest daughter. This is the oldest daughter who wants to meet with them. The youngest daughter was the victim. Right, I know. But did the daughter say that she would be willing to meet with her? Or is Monique the one saying that she wants to? Right. He's going to be the only one profit off of it. I exactly. But what does he, he's still exposing her to his audience, right? Still giving her media play, still, she's still getting press off of it. And what do some of these celebrities think? All press is good press, no matter what it is, right? So in the whole situation is like, why does she need to be on anybody's show talking about the trauma? She says the daughter said, if you want to continue, I can send you my address. Pull up, right? Pull up. That's what that was. Oh, pull up. She said Monique can have her address, but Monique's saying they can do the show. Yeah, the daughter was saying pull up. The daughter was saying, come pull up. We can handle this. I don't. When she gave that address, do you think that it was like a sit down, or was the daughter was like, nah, here go the address, like we gonna handle it, pull up. I don't think it was a come sit down and let's talk address. She was, ready to throw them hands. Now Monique saying, no, let's go to the show. For what? And if I was them, if they do meet with her, I would be taking the stance of, ma'am, none of this was anything that we asked you to bring to this is nothing that needed to bring brought to the press. What do you want from us? You disrespected my mom by saying that she's sucking the D of a coward every night. Then you disrespected my sister by, talking about her trauma. What do you want with my family, ma'am? Because you really had a vendetta against my father. This never had anything to do with ticket sales. It don't, or not ticket sales, but the contract and the headliner situation. This ain't got nothing to do with you having a vendetta against DL Hughley. You said you were going to be handing him his ass that night. You had every intention on handing him his ass. You did not have any intention on addressing anything about a contract dispute. You had, even if it wasn't a contract dispute, you were going to be handing him his ass. You were going to do some type of show like that and then have him come out afterwards and see how he handled himself. Like DL said, and sit back and watch. You set the stage, burnt the stage up, and then sit back and watch the fire. Right? So I don't understand what it is that these people owe you. What do they owe you that you need to go on their show and explain? They need to explain what? What does DL need to explain himself to you for? I don't get it. I don't understand what will come of that. What's the purpose and the point? They owe you nothing. You owe them an apology. So if that's not what you're going on there to do, and then daddy gonna be with her, she's gonna have daddy up there, and the two of them will be sitting there. And what daddy? You better listen. Y'all better listen to daddy. He got all the answers. Like I'm not understanding. I don't see what the whole basis of the conversation would even be if it's not about if it's not about an apology. It needs to be an apology. Tell him, daddy. Do y'all think people watch Lee Daniels and 50 Cent pieces of art if Monique is in them at this point? Oh yeah, people will watch. People will definitely watch. People will definitely watch. I just don't. I'm just not in, like, I don't agree with her throwing out this conversation about the daughter and about what's going on. Like, this person says bias much. No, I'm just not, I don't agree with her actions at all. I don't think that what she's doing is acceptable at all. She's wrong, just like her sister said. Right. With that fedora child, all he's missing is a toothpick. All he missing is that toothpick sitting out the side of the mouth. I don't agree with what she's doing, period. She talked too much. Every time I turn around, she's talking. She dominating the conversation. Her and daddy, when they having conversations with people, they don't let nobody get a word in. They are long-winded. Like I said yesterday, can you imagine being in any of these boardrooms, being in these meetings? They just go, 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 go. Child, of people be forgetting what it is they came there to talk about. By the end of this, like, damn, we was going to offer her a deal. We didn't even get to talk about that. I mean, they just go, 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 go. They want to be important. Yeah, like everything that they have to say is what matters. Like, they are the end all and be all. Like, why is what you got to say so important? And her sister is just not here for it. And see, this is the people that you cannot fool. See, she can't fool Millicent. Millicent know you. Millicent knows who you are. She know the real Monique. And what do people will say? Oh, excuse me. Oh, the jealous sister. Jealous of what? At this point, what does Monique have that she's got to be jealous of? She's career falling apart. Said that at one time you had it going on, but you put your foot in your mouth because you're not healed. You have misplaced anger. You got shit going on that you need to get yourself together. You need to handle that. Busy running from your family, running from, your mother and your father, left them in their time of need. And see, a lot of things happen to people and you don't really know why. Monique might have done a lot of things in her life that's wrong, like with her kid and her family, and she's just getting what she gave. What goes around comes around. God don't like ugly, so I just wanted to come up here real quick and show that little receipt. I found it on Facebook. I didn't see anybody really talking about it, and I didn't know if you guys had seen the post. So I said, I got to do my due diligence. It wouldn't be right if I kept this old dirty receipt for myself. I said, let me come and show the people the receipt. The sister is not here for it. Basically says, shut up. Said you talk too damn much. Sick of you talking. You and your wife. She said, that's your wife. That is not your husband. Again, they know them. This is her family, her blood family, her biological sister. Knows the real Monique, knows the inside scoop. Okay. So, and people got to stop thinking that everybody, just because you have an opinion that's not popular, you don't have, that I'm biased, or I don't like Monique. No, I'm holding Monique accountable. Monique is wrong. Period. She wrong. And at this moment, it's her need to be right. She just standing in it. And she's just going farther and farther out there. It's just some things that don't got to be brought to the internet. Everything in my life, things that I got going on, things private, I don't bring everything to the internet. Things that I have that are personal, I'm not going to speak on them. There's some things that are private that I wouldn't want people to know. There's things that she, is private with her. She don't want people to know. How dare you talk and say anything against Monique? She will go off, go on rants, but she can do it to other people. That's not fair. That's not fair. How dare you talk? You talk you for it. She go off, but she can do it. This is your own yard cleaned up. Clean your own life up because it's dirty. And she put dirty in all caps. Again, she know the real Monique. Right? So we'll have the documentary done soon. It's almost done. I'm hoping to have it done today. I'm also working too. I'm working with a client on their YouTube page, cleaning up their page and helping them get their monetization back. We offer those type of services as well. So, if you ever need a service like that, where you're a content creator, you want somebody to just go over your videos and tell you, things that might be, missing, or you want to add, or your description box or keywords or anything, like we do, kind of like, I guess you would call it consulting, with your YouTube channel. We offer that as well. So you can always contact me if you need that. Yes, C. Walters, a documentary. Yes, ma'am. It's coming out. That's how I found this Facebook post. Yeah. All right. So you guys be sure to like the video, share the video. Most importantly, be sure to subscribe. It is 268 of you guys in here. Be sure to hit that like button on your way out. Okay. Like, share, and subscribe. I'll catch y'all later. Bye, y'all. Y'all hear that noise? Lord, did y'all hear that? God, them people are loud. Child, just excuse me. Did you hear that person's truck Child, they need a muffler. Be sure to like the video, share the video. Most importantly, be sure to subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you on the next video. Bye, y'all.
So I primarily spent a lot of time at my dad's mother's house growing up.
I don't know what that was all about. Ooh, I tried to play my darn outro. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that static? Or did I just hear it? I don't know what they doing to my StreamYard. I couldn't even play it. I'll talk to y'all later. I can't even play my outro. Y'all heard that? Bye, y'all.